story of the Shopping Mall Gorilla. What? A true story with Shopping Mall Gorilla? Yeah, make sure you subscribe, be your friend. And thank you for generous donations at PayPal. PetCareBuddies@gmail.com. Thank you for your support of our podcast and Shandy book readings. Oh, wow. This is a story about a gorilla? Really? A gorilla in a shopping mall? How can that be? In a leafy calm and gentle arms, a gorilla life began. Baby gorilla, go. Oh, yeah. Oh. The baby was born in a tropical forest in Central Africa. He was part of a large family of western lowland gorillas. The troop included babies, juveniles, females, and a male leader, and the silverback gorilla. Oh, wow. Whoa. It's a beautiful gorilla family. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, especially the silverback gorilla, the leader. The more the baby gorilla grew, the more he played. The more he played, the more he learned. He rode on his mother's back. He listened to the hoots and the grunts and the chest beats of his father. He watched the older gorillas, clever and quick, as they wrestled and chased. They swung from vine to vine. Oh, it's so fun swinging from vine to vine and beating on our chests. And they wrestled and grunted. He did not learn about humans until it was too late. Poachers with loaded guns, the cruel hands stole the little gorilla and another baby. Oh, poachers, stealing the wild animals, stealing a gorilla. After thousands of miles and endless days in a black damp crate, the last came to light and fresh air. What are we doing in here? It's dark. Where's my mom? Where's my dad? This is awful to be locked inside. The jungle green with life was gone. The gorillas had traveled halfway around the world. To Tacoma, Washington, a man who owned a shopping mall had ordered and paid for them. Like a couple of pizzas, like a pair of shoes. Yes, I'll take those. That crate right over here, said the man who owned a shopping mall in Tacoma, Washington. Here's your gorilla, sir. We're just following orders. People cooed and laughed and held the babies. They dressed them in human clothes and fed them human food. The shopping mall owner ran a Name the Babies contest. The winning names were Burma, and Ivan. Burma and Ivan? Yeah, they named the baby gorillas Burma and Ivan. And people laughed at the babies and they dressed them in baby clothes and fed them human clothes. One dark day soon the babies arrived in their strange new world. Burma died. Without her, Ivan was all alone, too much left to learn. Oh no! The gorilla baby's all by himself in the shopping mall. Oh gosh, how awful. She probably was homesick. While he was a little, Ivan was cute and cuddly. For 3 years, he lived in a home like a human child. He slept in a bed and went to baseball games. He held babies and rode on a motorcycle. It reminds me of Curious George. But Curious George is just a story. This is a real story about a baby gorilla. What? He lived in someone's home and they dressed him like a little kid? What? He had learned many things gorillas in the wilds don't ever learn. The one thing Ivan didn't need to learn was how to eat. The more he ate, the more he grew. The more he grew, the less and less he could live a human life in a human house. Oh, I'm a big boy now. This food is good. Some bagels and some donuts and some pizzas and some french fries and a burger. Oh, yeah. Where's the green vegetation around this house? Do you have any spinach? Any leafy leaves? A cage in the mall became Ivan's new home. There wasn't much to do. Sometimes Ivan watched TV. Sometimes he played with an old tire. Sometimes he finger painted, signing the papers with his thumbprint. Mostly he watched the humans watching him. Hey, look at that gorilla. Hey, I see you, human. Hey, look at the gorilla. Yeah, look at him. Wow, look at him. I'm looking at you. I see you. I see you. Selfie. And then one day he was big. Ivan was about 13 when his coat began to shimmer with silvery white hairs. He'd grown into a silverback gorilla in the jungle who had been ready to protect his family, but he had no family to protect. Look at that big gorilla. Oh, yeah, Dad, he's big. Why is he here? Well, they don't usually live here, but someone sent him here. Is that legal? No. Years after passed, people began to grow angry about Ivan's lonely life. Children and adults wrote letters and signed petitions and held protests. He
He's so lonely there. Shouldn't he have vegetation and places to roam? That's just so tiny he can't move about.
Yeah, we live in a single, and we're all smashed up. Yeah, in our house too, but Ivan lived in his cage without the company of other gorillas for 27 years before he was set on another journey. This time his hands were gentle. Zoo Atlanta wasn't a jungle, it was a place with walls. Still, the breeze carried jungle sounds and scents. Scientists who understood the needs of gorillas helped Ivan adjust slowly and carefully and gently into his new life.
What, you mean he's going to a zoo?
Oh, finally. At least they're at a zoo where he has a little bit more space to roam around and maybe some trees and some vegetations to eat.
But he's still being looked at. And now people are selfie. I see you, I see you, I see you, I see you.
Oh, what's that? Finally it was time. Was Ivan ready? Cameras clicked, reporters watched. What is that, grass and green? Oh, I can walk around? Well, it's better than not being able to walk around. When Ivan stepped into the cool green grass, the sunlight gleaming on his silver hair, people cheered and laughed and wept with joy. Ivan, the shopping mall gorilla, was in a place with trees and grass and other gorillas at last. Trees and sunshine and other gorillas. People cheered. Oh, it's such a better life than the shopping mall.
Yeah, he's finally got some green grass, and there's another gorilla and another gorilla.
Oh, and the leafy calm and the gentle arms, a gorilla's life began again.
Oh, beautiful. The end.